Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Exercise with Exos. Super excited to get a good workout in with you guys today. Always love this class because you guys always work hard. Love to see it. So today we are going to be doing a Tabata style workout. We're going to do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And we have 4 movements here. So we're going to go through 4 times through those 4 movements. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 20-10, 20-10 of movement number 1, and then move on to movement number 2, 20-10, 20-10, 3, 20-10, 20-10, and then movement forward, 20-10, 20-10. So we're going to go through that 4 times, and then we're going to end with a nice finisher. So I'll go ahead and get started showing y'all what we are going to be doing today. So as always, we don't need any equipment, but if you would like to add some dumbbells or weight to make it a little bit harder, if you would like, feel free to do so, but that is not a requirement. I will be doing all body weight today. So we're going to be starting off with a 3-way lunge. So what that means is we're going to start on one leg. So I'm going to start with my right leg first. My right leg is going to come forward into a forward lunge. Squeeze the glutes, come back up, and then we're going to go off to the side here. Again, squeeze the glutes, come back up, and to the back. So we're going to stay on one side. So just keep on rotating through the front, side, and back. Same leg moving forward the whole time. So we're going to do 20-10, 20-10, and then move on. So the second thing we're going to do is we're going to do some push-ups with a rotation. So on the hands and toes or the hands and knees, whichever one you're doing, just make sure everything is nice and straight. So we're going to go ahead and do a push-up here. So pushing up, hands directly below the shoulders, elbows coming down, 90-degree angles and the elbows and coming back up. And then once we push ourselves up, we're going to rotate one arm at a time and alternating there. So 1 push-up, 2 rotations, and we're going to do that. So if you are doing a push-ups from your knees, definitely push yourself up and then go onto your toes to rotate. So we really want to get full rotation here. That's going to be easiest from the toes. So then after that, we're going to get up. We're going to do a 3-way lunge on the other leg. So my right leg was moving forward first. Now it's going to be my left leg. So I'm going to step forward with my left leg, to the side with my left leg, and then back with my left leg. So always using a whole foot, heel, big toe, little toe, pushing the ground up and using those glutes to the side and then back. So that's movement number 3. And then lastly, we're going to get back on the ground and we're going to do some plank arm lifts here. So on our hands and toes or the knees here. So whichever one, just making sure our core is tight, our back is flat. We're going to reach overhead, plant again, reach overhead and plant again. So when we are reaching overhead, we really want our core to be engaged. Pretend like we have headlights on our hips, blind the ground with those hips. So that way we're not rotating here. We want the core to be engaged to help with that anti-rotation. So those are 4 movements. Again, we're doing 20-10, 20-10, and then moving on 20-10, 20-10, 20-10, 20-10. So we're going to do that 4 times. And then after we're done with the 4 times, we're going to do everyone's favorite. We're going to do some burpees. So what we're going to do for that, again, same layout. We're just going to go through that 2 times. And because I'm going to challenge y'all today, we're going to do a push-up with the burpees, okay? So we're going to jump up, kick those legs back out, push up, and then jump back up. If you're not jumping today, you can just walk those legs back, push yourself up, and then step up without jumping, okay? So that is going to be the whole circuit for today. So we can go ahead and get started with our warm-up. And as usual, we're going to start with the world's greatest stretch. So getting into the top part of your area. We're going to take a nice big deep inhale, interlace those fingers. We're going to grab the right knee, pulling it towards our chest. And a nice big exhale, stepping back into a reverse lunge, back leg staying straight, hands to the inside of that front foot. Nice big deep breath on the exhale, opening that hand up towards the ceiling, gazing past the thumb. Nice big deep belly breath on the exhale, putting that hand on the outside of the front foot, pushing ourselves up into a hamstring stretch here. Nice big deep breath, exhaling, placing the right foot next to the left foot, standing on up. Great job, everyone. Now we're gonna do that same thing on the other side. So interlace those fingers, nice big deep breath. Bring the left knee towards the chest. Standing nice and tall on the exhale, stepping back into a reverse lunge, hands on the inside of that front foot. Keeping that back leg nice and straight. And nice big deep belly breath on the exhale, opening up towards the ceiling, gazing past that thumb. Feeling that opening up your hips with each inhale. On the next exhale, placing that hand on the outside of the front foot, pushing ourselves up into the hamstring stretch. And on the next exhale, bring the left foot next to the right foot, squeeze those glutes and stand on up. Awesome. All right, next part of our warm-up here, we're gonna get our shoulders and our core a little bit more warmed up. So we're gonna go ahead and get into a plank position here. Hands below the shoulders, on our toes, keeping that core nice and tight. We're gonna exhale, push ourselves up into the pike or down dog position. We're really pushing our head in between our shoulders here. You can even start to pedal your feet on the ground, get a good stretch here, and back into the plank. We're gonna do it 2 more times, pushing ourselves up into that pike position, getting a good stretch through the upper back and back down. Great job, y'all. Last one here, exhaling, pushing up, head in between the shoulders, and back to plank. We can go ahead and gently set those knees on the ground. We are ready to rock and roll. So again, we are doing 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 2 times through. We're doing the whole circuit 4 times. We got 4 movements plus the burpees, but we're only doing that 2 times, okay? So I got my timer here. We're gonna get started with our 3-way lunges. So going forward to the side and back with one leg here. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna step forward. I'm gonna start with my right foot forward, letting that knee track past the toe, chest over the arch of the foot, squeeze the glutes, come back up, off to the side, pushing those hips back, and then to the back here. So that's our 3-way lunge. We're gonna try and do as many as we can. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 10 seconds to rest. And then we're doing that same thing. So same leg going forward. 3, 2, 1. So still the right leg here. We'll do that left leg after we do our push-up with rotation. So the push-up with rotation is coming next. And if you want to check out what we're doing, if you get lost or curious what's next, Luis did put that in the chat for us. 3, 2, 1. All right, onto the ground. We got push-up with rotation here. 3, 2, 1. So let's try and do as many as we can from the toes, pushing ourselves up, and then we're rotating towards the ceiling, alternating here. We don't have to push up in between. So it's one push up and then a rotation and a rotation. Keep that core tight here. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're doing that again. So one push up, 2 rotations. Follow your hand up to the ceiling with your eyes. 3, 2, 1. So we're doing one push up, a rotation, and a rotation. So that core is nice and tight. Our hand is below the shoulder, helping us with that stability here. 3, 2, 1. All right, getting back up onto our, oh my gosh, we're not going up on our hands, we're onto our feet. 3-way lunges. 3, 2, 1. We're doing the opposite leg. So my left leg is coming forward now, and then my left leg to the side, and my left leg back. So the left leg is now my mover. So whatever you did first, we're doing the opposite leg this time. So we're going forward. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 10 seconds and we're going right back into it. And then we're getting on the ground for our plank arm lifts. 3, 2, 1. So forward, same leg here. We got 2 separate areas for each leg. We're breaking it up, but we're also burning one leg out at a time. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Okay, up next, plank with arm lift, either from the toes or the knees. 3, 2, 1. Making sure that whatever we're doing, our hips are forward. If you feel yourself rotating too much, definitely come to the knees. When we're on our knees, our hips and our shoulders and our knees are all in one straight line. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds, we're back at it again, and then we will start at the top. 3-way lunges. 3, 2, 1. I definitely am doing these for my knees because I do feel it in my core more, because I'm able to have a little bit more control and I can squeeze a little bit better when I'm on the knees. So that also might be the same for you. So experiment today. 3, 2, 1. Find out what works best for you. All right, standing on up, 3-way lunges, starting with that first leg we did it on. 3, 2, 1. We're going again. So I started with my right leg, so I'm back on that right leg again, stepping forward, side, and back. Knees tracking past our second toe in all angles here. Chest is directly over the arch of our moving leg. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds, same leg. And then we're back on the ground for push-ups. 3, 2, 1. So forward, side, back. Knees always past that second toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Pushing the ground away from us. Using that core. Great job, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next up, we got the push-up with rotation. If you're pushing up on your knees, come to your toes to rotate. 3, 2, 1. All right, hands below the shoulders, pushing ourselves up, really making sure our hands are going to be near the rib cage when we are pushing up. Core tight, back flat. 3, 2, 1. Okay, standing back up. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Sorry. We got one more set of these. 3, 2, 1. If you didn't already know, I don't like push-ups. So of course I tried to skip out on that. This is our last one of these. And then we're gonna go ahead and stand up for those 3-way lunges. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Standing up on our feet, 3-way lunges, other leg that we did. 3, 2, 1. So I started with my right, so I'm on my left leg now. You also could do both of them on the same leg, like this round, because we are doing 4. So you could do 2 straight rounds on one leg, 2 on the other, but I find that confusing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds. Doing that again, same leg we were just using, and then we're back on the ground for arm lifts. 3, 2, 1. Forward, side, back. Whole foot on the ground. I already know. Doing great. Keep up the good work. Forward, side. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Plank arm lifts. We're doing arm lifts, not rotations. I know what we're doing. 3, 2, 1. Hands in either knees or toes. Whatever we're doing, we are staying nice and straight. Our hips are pointed forward. We got our core engaged. It does help if you exhale as you raise your hands. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 seconds. We're going to do that again. And then we're starting at the top. So we're going to be halfway done after this one. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Challenge yourself today. Really focusing on our core here, but also keeping our back flat. That includes the shoulder blades here. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back on our feet. We're halfway done. We got 2 rounds to go. 3-way lunges, starting with the right leg. 3, 2, 1. So we're stepping forward, side, and back. These are a great way to get some different angles and different planes of motion. We're getting all sorts of different stuff in today, which is great. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, doing that again. And then we're on the ground for our push-up with rotation. 3, 2, 1. Same leg, same side, stepping forward, side, and back. Really making sure we are pushing off of that front leg. The back leg is just to help us with stability and balance. We're not using it to push off. 3, 2, 1. Okay. On the ground, push up with rotation. 3, 2, 1. So it is 1 push up, 1 hand, other hand to the ceiling. Elbows staying as close to our bodies as we can. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 10 seconds. Doing that again, and then we're back up for 3-way lunges. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last one of these. Well, not last. We do have 1 more round after this. Keeping that core tight. Our back is flat. We're getting hard. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I hate push-ups. Back to our feet. 3-way lunges. 3, 2, 1. So we're on our opposite leg now. So my left leg is going forward to the side and back because I already did 2 on my right leg this round. So making sure we're doing equal amounts on each leg. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds. Then we're gonna do the same thing. Then we're back on the ground, plank, arm lifts. 3, 2, 1. Forward, side, and back. Keep breathing, keep pushing off the ground with that whole foot. You guys are doing great. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, on the ground, plank, arm lifts. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is our last thing in round 3, last movement. And then we will be doing 1 more round of this. And then we got those 2 sets of burpees. Now we're gonna cool down. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 10 seconds. 1 more of these. And then we got 1 more round. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work. 3, 2, 1. Really keeping our hands under the shoulders to help us with that stability when we raise 1 arm above head. Hips, got those headlights facing forward. 3, 2, 1. All right, last round here. We got this. 3-way lunges. 3, 2, 1. So our right foot comes forward again to the side and back. Squeezing through the glutes. Chest is over the arch of our foot, but we're not really bending forward here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last one of these on this side. 3, 2, 1. Right foot still coming forward. Great job, everyone. Keeping that core tight. Still breathing. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Okay, on the ground, last single push-ups. Mentally prepare. 3, 2, 1. Gotta go from the knees this time. Chest is shut. Hands below the shoulders. If you're on your knees for the push-ups, come to the toes for the rotation here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds. Last set of push-ups for the day. Thankfully. 3, 2, 1. We are doing awesome. Keep those hands under your shoulders. Keep breathing, core tight. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're done with push-ups. Woo. Okay. 3 way lunges. Going with the left leg now. 3, 2, 1. Stepping forward with that left leg. To the side with the left leg. And back with the left leg. Awesome job, everyone. Really pushing off the ground. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Last time doing this, and then we're back on the ground. Then we got burpees. 3, 2, 1. Last single lunges here. Great job. Keep up the work, y'all. Push hard here. This is our final set of these. We got nothing to lose here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, on the ground, we got plank arm lifts. 3, 2, 1. Hips are in line. Pelvis is tucked. Our core is tight. We're exhaling as we lift that arm up, using the core to keep our hips stable. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 seconds, and then we got one more round of this. 3, 2, 1. Last set here. And then we got those burpees. We're gonna have 10 seconds to transition here between the burpees. Great job. Finish strong here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds. We're doing 2 rounds of burpees. If you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and do that push-up at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Again, if you're not doing jumping today, you can go ahead and walk those legs out. Step back up. Try and count your reps this time and beat yourself the next 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Then we're going again. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Try and get one more rep this time. Jump off the whole foot off the ground here. Heel, big toe, little toe. Great job, everyone. 3, 2, 1. And we got one more to go. By one more, I mean 1 more minute. We got 2 more burpees. 3, 2, 1. We're going through this 2 times. So it's 2 minutes of burpees. But obviously, we're not going for the full minute. Trying to get one more rep this time. Use those glutes to jump back up. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last set here. Now we're going to cool down. 3, 2, 1. Push yourself. Get one more than last time. Increasing our reps every time. Jump through the whole foot. Squeeze those glutes. We got this. 3, 2, 1, and we are done with exercise with Exos for the week. Great job, everyone. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna make our way onto the ground on our hands and our knees. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our knees a little wider than hip width here. We're gonna do some quadruped rocking here. So keeping the core tucked, back flat. We're gonna rock glutes to the heels. Stay there for a second or two. We're gonna squeeze, coming back to center. So we're just gonna rock back and forth, going at a nice pace for you, staying at the bottom however long you need. Nice big deep belly breath, really starting to slow our breathing down. And wherever we're at, let's go ahead and do one more here. Great job. All right. Next thing we're going to do here is we're going to take those knees even wider than we had them. We're going to rock our hips back, forehead, chin, or cheek to the ground for some child's pose. Let's open up those hips here. Big deep belly breaths into the belly, obviously. Feeling our low back expand. And then we're going to exhale longer than our inhale. So if you inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6 is a good place to start. If you're really good at it, you can even inhale for 4. And by 4, I mean 6, hold for 4, and exhale for 10. We're just going to do a few really big, deep belly breaths here. Exhaling through the mouth. Nice, long, slow exhales. Let that heart rate come down. Relax further into the ground with each exhale. And let's go ahead and do one more big deep breath here. And after we finish that exhale, you can either stay there and stay on the ground, or you can return to seated, kneeling, or standing, wherever you would like to finish out. But that is going to be all the time I have for today. I am dripping. I do not know about you all. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. We do have one more live class, and by one more, I mean we have one right after this. We have dance with John at 12:30. We do also have another stretch break at 2:30 with Luis, and then we do have abs core mobility at 4:30 with Brittany. So definitely join us for any one of those. If you come to our stretch break, Luis will help stretch us out after that workout. As always, everything that we have, all of our information is up on SharePoint. You can just type in Exos at Autodesk. Thank you all for joining me today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon.